So what do you think? 70 degrees, they're bringing in pollen, a little crowded. Should I take those entrance reducers out? They sure are looking good to me. As you can see, we've got some robbing going on here. All the bees are trying to rob each other. So I'm going to have to put some robbing screens on more and see if I can't get it stopped. Not everybody's doing it, but it looks like I'll have to look into these hives and see what's going on. But it's happening on all 5 of my beehives. They're just going bonkers. Lots and lots of bees. So now we're going to try to make some queen cells. Gotta get my outfit on and get my smoker going. See you in a bit. Hello, I'm Richard with REHB blog on Facebook. Today I'm going to try my hand at doing some queen rearing. I've taken a regular foundation like this one and I've made some cuts, little V shapes. The honeybees will fill out these cells and hang down here, and then the queen hopefully will lay some eggs down there, and they will be made into queen cells by the other bees. Then we'll put them in a hive and we'll have our first queen cell rearing session. I'm saving the old cutout because next time I can just put it in a frame like that. It's been sunny today, but this morning it was raining, and now there's clouds coming back and forth, so we'll see how this goes. So, here we are in Stump Garden Bee Yard, and I've got a slew of new bees just hatched out. They're all out there doing orientation flights. A few of them checking me out to see what I'm doing here. I'm a big old black bear, I guess. No, he's just standing on me looking at me saying, okay, what's going on? Apparently doesn't have too much to worry about. Ah! He's a cute little guy. I don't know whether you can see that or not. There he goes. This is my second year as a beekeeper. I started 2019 in April, and now it's February, actually March, middle of March. Spring's about to come here, and I'm going to try to raise some queens. So this is the hive I'm going to try to make some queens in. Got my smoker going over here. I got to just connect things up and I'll be right with you. Every once in a while you want to make sure it's working. Okay, I got to go get a few things. Okay, here goes. Put my hat on. This is my second year. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to raise some queens. All buttoned up here. Oh great, I don't have my gloves. I thought sure I had them. Okay, now I got my gloves. Always forgetting something. I think we're good to go though. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to get the smoker here and give him a little puff of smoke. Let him know what I'm about. So, take this off. This is my homemade roof. I need to put that on permanently, but apparently this is stuck here a little bit. Bees are rather calm. Put this over here. There's one looking at me. Give them a couple minutes to think about it. I'm going to check my camera. I'm recording now. Whoa. They built this completely out. It appears so. I'm going to try to get one here. Maybe what I'll do is just put this one back in. You guys stay right there. And we'll put that there. Yeah, they're drawing this comb out rather nicely. So, stick that over there for now. And have a little peek at the rest of them. Oh yeah, that's all honey. That's great. That does not look good. That looks like a stone comb or a, maybe even a queen cell, which is kind of crazy to get clear up here, but I'll put a little smoke on that. Let them know that I'm working here. You guys want to leave that alone so I can pop it off? That doesn't have much in it, so I'll put it back in the middle. Now checkerboard this. Fat Bee Man does. By the way, this is Stump Garden Bee Yard. And again, I'm going to checkerboard this one here. This one may need to go in a little more in the middle too. know it's pretty good. Yeah, we'll stick it right in. Wow, the bees are just going to town orientation flights. They're just flying all over the place. That's a good sign. Spring's finally here. You can find other things about bees at REHB blog. I'm on Facebook. I think there's a bee on my head. We'll just chase him away. Oh well, he's gone. Yeah, these guys were going a little bit faster than this a while ago even. Quite busy. Early spring. Late March, like the 30th. I'm loving it. Now, first thing I'm going to do is start my smoker. Got some pine needles I picked up the other day. They're nice and dry. And got a few toilet paper rolls here I can start with. I keep my batches in a jar where they'll stay dry, because I've been known to forget and leave them out and get them all wet. So let's see how this goes. Got it started. Now, just start one of these toilet paper rolls here. Makes a nice little chimney. Put it down in the bottom. Put a couple more in. Then I toss in a few pine needles. Let them catch. Maybe I should turn this around. Yeah, we got a flame going. So I'll close up the matches. Put my little TP and striker in here. Keep them nice and dry. Now here's the tip. Notice when you put the frame on the ground, bees have a tendency to climb up your pant leg and sting you. I don't like that very well. So I put these on. So there's a tip for Tuesday. As I get started here with my fire, sometimes I'll put my gloves on to do this because you can singe your hands a little bit if you're not careful. But you kind of learn how to do it without doing that. That smoker's going good. Just put a little more pine needles in it. I got some wet ones there. I'll stick with the dry ones. I think we're done there. That'd be good enough. What I'm going to do today. Uh-oh. Did I put it out? We'll see. I don't think so. So our smoker's good. Now what I want to do is move over here and put that swarm nuke into the full 10 frame hive. So I'll move the camera and do that. Okay, I'm a little concerned about this beehive because it's got a lot of stuff sticking out in front of it. Looks like propolis, or looks like it might get robbed. I don't know. And we'll puff this up. Another clue is that there are some bees in there. Jar here. Whoa, I got lots of bees there. Okay, we're good. Let's see what's going on. Well, I didn't take that syrup for some reason or other. I don't know. I guess I ought to get here in the picture, huh? So that kind of excited them a second, but I got them a little smoke and they're calmed down already. This is a 10 frame hive. Not a lot of bees in it. That's an empty frame. Aha, ants. So I'm guessing this hive is probably dead, but we'll see. Yeah, ants got this one. There's nothing in that at all. So this is what we call a dead out. And that's the problem I had around this yard. There just aren't any bees in here. And that's probably why all that wax and stuff is down here. So that's been all robbed out by the ants and bees. So we're done there. Okay, I'll just leave that like that for now. It's just one of the trials and tribulations of beekeeping. A little disappointing sometimes. Now I put my bee suit on. I don't like going into the beehives without bee suit on. I keep my cap on because the suit's kind of old. And if I don't, my whole screen will come down in front of my face. Looks like I'm tangled up here yet. We'll get it. But yeah, I wear a bee suit. I don't get in those hives without putting my bee suit on. And I wear gloves. Only takes a couple of minutes. And yeah, I know people say the gloves get in your way, but I don't like getting stung. It's 5 years I've been doing this now, and I got stung originally about 4 or 5 times a week, and I swell up for a week. So finally I decided I'm just going to keep on wearing my gloves, and been doing it ever since. Okay, got my smoker going, puff it up a little bit, and then we'll move over to a hive. So I put this cover over here just to keep the bees from getting curious what's going on outside. Take it off. I got the 10 frame hive right here, and I got the pail over here, so I filled the pail somewhere else because I don't want ants in the hive. So these guys are going to love this. Of course, it dripped a little bit off the side, but I'm sure they'll soak that up. That's it. We found our queen. We had a dead out. We're doing good. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah. I got to get going here. Every subscription will give me encouragement to make another one. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the like button, and see you later. I'm Richard from the Forest Bee Yard. Oh, by the way, I will be putting at least 2 of these out a month, maybe more. And I'm going to try to get them out on Sunday, but it may be Monday. It depends. A lot happens when you have bees because sometimes they got to be taken care of when you need to do other things. Happy beekeeping and Happy New Year 2025.